everybody. Hi, Bear Solo. Well, tonight is the story night, and I'll be starting at the normal time of 7 p.m.
Oh, yeah!
And don't forget, tomorrow night is, of course, at 7 o'clock, is the Discord open panel.
Oh, yeah!
So, just let you know about those two things. M60 unfortunately fell asleep last night. He was taking a nap, apparently. He didn't wake up in time for the 7 o'clock. I told him, I said, don't worry about it. I had the notes she gave me. I had the information to go with, so I was able to get the show done. No problem. Besides, it happens, especially when it's hot and, or you had a long day outside of YouTube and you come home and your eyes feel like manhole covers and you just go. I've done that a few times in my life. That's okay though. So anyway, so we don't really have much to cover this morning, except of course it's going to start getting hot. New England is still going to stay hospitable. We're not going to get into the really high heats until maybe next week, and then it's going to be like 34 to 36 degrees for like a day or two. But it is going to start to get more muggy though, as dew point starts to go up, relative humidity. Good morning, David. That's how you doing? Well, let's put it this way. This idiot happens to be a multi-trillionaire, which just certainly means he's not such an idiot. The story with Grok, I think is going better than it was with ChatGPT, guys. Please, don't make me keep changing bots, because it really makes my life miserable. Having to get both back on the same page takes so long. And besides, I downgraded my ChatGPT to the $7 plan because financially we had no choice. We could talk about that later on in a few minutes. So let's just talk about something a little more exciting. First of all, my landlord's sitting on the porch and enjoying the cool porch weather. I don't know. He's taking care of some personal business and stuff, but I don't know what he's thinking. But he is here this morning, outside on the porch. Don't be surprised if he drops in here for some reason and says, "Hey, I want something." Probably will. Not sure yet. Sorry you're not feeling well. What did your doctor say? I mean, given the amount of time you've been feeling ill, what does your medical team say? Do you need to do any kind of other treatments to help? He was being a bit of a problem. First of all, let me explain one thing. On Tech Talk, M60 and Laughters are my co-hosts. M60, as I explained, overslept his nap. Laughters was not there lately. I had to take care of the whole show. Bubbles, I don't know how he could have really helped with what I was telling these stories. I really didn't know. He just kept going on and on and on and on. And I did give him a link at one point. They said he didn't want it. I said, fine. So I deleted the link. But then he kept going on again. I want the link. But I already sent you the link. And I deleted it because she didn't want the link. So what is it? I don't have time for that. I mean, I was trying to get the show done within the hour. My bowels wanted to drop a deposit, and I had to basically hurry and get the show done. It's kind of playing that game like those pop them out. I mean, it's kind of like that one timer game there, where you gotta put the pieces in the board, puzzle pieces in the board before the game spring basically causes them all to fly out of the tray. Yeah, that except the pieces are not yellow and they're not basically made out of plastic. And that was me. I don't think sitting on top of that mechanical timer going tick 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 tick. Oh shit! That's the sound of the show. Because I'm about to explode, which I promptly did do in the bathroom. Well, that's the morning. That's the night show for you. Yeah, exactly. I thought so too, David. I don't think he could have really contributed much to the news talk. So let's get the panel open. At least Bubbles has the link for this one. Okay, UQZ to talk to me. Oh, that's his own streams. I don't appreciate him acting like a spoiled brat in mine. Okay, I really don't. I try to keep the tech show and the science show professional. I'm doing my best to do that because I know that professionalism is going to be the one that's going to be bringing home the paycheck, not being stupid. Maybe I'm too old school. Maybe I'm too pedantic. Maybe I'm too prosaic. But the truth of the matter is, that's just the way you feel about it. Okay, like if you're gonna be on a show like YouTube, and especially on Tech Talk or in Science Talk, you're not gonna be wanting to have a whole show basically derailed by stupidity. I mean, a little bit of humor, like me and M60 or laughter, too, is fine. But when you're gonna get trying to be a professional show, it helps to keep it professional. Yeah. I thought it looked good. But there's only one potential question that comes up. Was AI used to simulate any person or facsimile thereof? I don't know what YouTube is going to say about that when they insert it into the next science show. It's only the intro. I don't know how that's going to go over with YouTube. But I'll put it up and see what happens, and maybe YouTube won't even bat an eye. Yeah. I mean, for me, that's the two shows. Actually, three. I mean, the Tech Talk, the Science Talk, and the Story Time. The Story Time is a little more loose, okay? After all, me and Grok, you can always kind of tell when we're kind of working and collaborating on a story together. There's a little bit of laughter, there's a little bit of comedy. There's nothing wrong with that. But, I'm trying to reach a new type of audience. I'm trying to rebuild what we lost. Good morning to you, Hammer and Nails. Oh, last night I sent Hammer a video on the simulated wood flooring called LVP. Yeah, the same thing that's on my floor. It turns out that some installers don't do it very well. And it's like putting wallpaper on a cracked plaster wall. So what happens is, because it is not real wood, it actually starts to, because it's plastic, it degrades after a while. It starts to kind of, fall apart. I mean, sure, it says for mine, 25-year residential warranty, 5-year commercial warranty. Well, 5-year commercial warranty doesn't say a hell of beans when you think about it when you're in a rental property, because you don't know what the tenant is going to be dropping on that thing. So it tends to, if not properly installed, takes a real hit to the Kiwis. Okay, it also takes a real hit on your pocketbook. Because for the price, apparently the guy said some of the installers are charging like $25,000 to do a house. Oh, if it's $25,000 to do a typical house, Jimmy had his own maintenance guys do it, so it wasn't being done by like a floor laying company. But for a bit more money, you could have gone with solid wood for pre-finished strip flooring. Yeah, it's a little more expensive, but it's wood. It's durable. If for some reason you need to resand it with a drum sander, you can do that. You can't resand this vinyl material because obviously it's not wood. So you run a sander on this thing, the thing is going to basically be turned into shredded vinyl. Okay? Like I said, it's a quickie look. It's like, as I said, like putting wallpaper on a cracked plaster wall. I mean, it might look nice for a while, but you're going to notice the crack sooner or later. That's why I thought Jimmy was trying to do a quick sale. Because I was like, it's almost like something you would do in a quick sale of a property. Oh, make it look good, and then maybe someone will go ahead and buy the property, and then they can deal with what's underneath the fake floor. He's not blocked, but Moose. He was just timed out last night for 30 minutes so I could finish the story before the Pup-O-Matic timer pops up and all of a sudden poop starts coming out. I was in between him and the fact that my colon was going tick, 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 tick. And the story still had to be finishing the story for the night. Something would have popped and went poop, big brown spot all over my chair. Yeah. By the way, Great Scott. I don't know much about Steve, but Great Scott is a great science channel. He's an electrician in Germany. He's really good. A lot of his technology, discussing electric circuits and things like that. So if you ever want to watch an interesting electrician from a German perspective, who's also into electronic hobbyists, watch Great Scott. He's worth it. He's worth it. Good morning, Cereal Milk. How you doing? Yeah. So, like I said, my landlord must have gotten a good grant for all the work that he did. Yeah. So last night was a solo operation because, as I said, M60 fell asleep and didn't get up time to get on the show. Since he had given me the notes in advance, I was able to cover it. And I kind of missed the banter with M60 on the show and laughters. I know, just like the song says, Mama said there'll be days like this. There'll be days just like this. Mama said, yeah, and you just gotta deal with them. Yeah, just gotta deal with them. Can't help it if that happens. Just roll up the hammer. I mean, roll up the hammer. Well, you ever make a hammer that you can roll up? What? I've seen some metalworking hammers that actually, of course, when they make them on the lathe from shop class, or usually a threaded handle and a threaded hammerhead that you could just screw together. I made a couple of those in the metal shop. A claw hammer. Yeah, I suppose you could make such a thing. So at least you would be able to take a little bit less space and width, but length would be a little longer because you have to put the head somewhere. So then we had to get you want to show them the piece on that vinyl flooring thing? Because I wonder if it would be a good way to fill in the blank. Not really for the morning show. It doesn't fit. Oh. I mean, yeah, it fills in the airspace, but it doesn't fill in with the story. But here's an interesting, simple, interesting experiment that's fairly safe. You can do at home. I was watching a video talking about endothermic reactions. This is something you can do at home. Take tap water and take some potassium chloride. This is basically the stuff that they call no salt or salt substitute, which is potassium chloride, right? Take the temperature of the water before you start. Pour in some potassium chloride into the water. Say about, if you put a cup of water in, say put in about, for this example, 2 tablespoons of salt substitute, of potassium chloride. Watch the temperature of the water drop a lot. I saw this on video on YouTube and I said, I gotta try this. I didn't have any pure potassium chloride. All I had was the salt substitute, which is potassium chloride. And so I put in the no salt. And all of a sudden I was like, yeah, it really works. The temperature in the water got down to a nice, very chilly temperature. I wouldn't drink it. You might get potassium poisoning if you drank it. But imagine what you could do if you wanted to, if it was pure potassium chloride and not some salt substitute. You would seriously say the temperature drops significantly. That's why when you use one of those old manual ice cream makers, you use rock salt in ice. That brings the temperature well below freezing, down to at least minus 27 degrees Celsius or 0 degrees Fahrenheit. That is what you use when you're making ice cream in a hand-cranked ice cream maker to get it cold. Hi, Spoken Graffiti. How you doing? Welcome to the show. Hope chat is awesome. Well, chat usually is. I think I found your cookie. I think I did. Oh, you mean the one from last night? Yeah. Michelle dropped one of her Oreos last night. I think he just ground it into the rug. sorry. I gotta have to clean this rug later on. I have to basically lift this chair off because I had to take off the casters. So I can't roll it out of my way to fix things. I have to lift it off the rug. But this raining cats and dogs just came in with. Yeah, but at least you got rain. That's something that the Sierra Nevadas and Los Angeles and California needs too. You know, if you want to avoid the wildfire season this year, because unfortunately the East Coast has already had some wildfires, and I'm sure the whole state of Washington is probably raining. This week, the state of New York is going to be, ISO New York is going to be suffering from a shortage of electrical capacity. Why? Because this week in New York, it's going to get smoking hot, and all those data centers in New York State is sucking at the electric teats. That's why. They're not going to have extra power capacity for running a lot of air conditioners. Temperatures in parts of New York City are going to go up to 40 degrees Celsius. You know what that means, right? That means somebody's going to be roasting in the middle of the night. And it's going to be heat dome because it's a heat island, because it's New York City. It's going to stay hot. It's not going to be cold. It's not going to be chilly. It's going to be a major brisket cooking over in, just like it is in Texas where Gucci is. Yeah, Super El Nino is not going to be your friend. Super El Nino. I'm going to cook America and Europe today because I'm in a bad mood and I want a bad cereal. Oh, jeez. That's all it is. I could just see a commercial for something similar like that a honeycomb commercial, right? El Nino big? Yeah. Eat small? No. Super El Nino's coming in, guys. It's going to have a really strong impact on the weather. It already is. That's because of the Super El Nino. That's why. It's the biggest ever noted in recorded history. Hard to believe that a part of the Pacific Ocean could affect the weather around the world, but it does. Connecticut, probably, but I'm a little further away from the Heat Island areas, like the central Connecticut, because I'm in Winston. I'm not in Hartford County or in central Connecticut where all the asphalt is. We're in the Litchfield Hills, so we're gonna probably get a little bit lighter. But I have already planned for this ahead of time. I have emergency power. I have emergency water. I have the ability to cook food without electricity. I have solar power that I can use to at least keep my batteries topped off. Doesn't mean I'm going to be able to run big freaking air conditioners for very long. So, but if they do rolling blackouts, we can at least run a window fan in my bedroom to circulate the air. And the air conditioner theoretically could run for about an hour and a half, but yeah. Stan said we're staying in Montreal on the Quebec grid. 72F. Partly so, that's good. All right, so yeah, Canada usually actually sells power to us, and like on Maine, upstate New York will buy power from Montreal, Toronto. So yeah, so parts of the United States get power from Canada. Pretty much. Sam's Solex grocery shopping videos are great. Tips for healthy eating, says Moose. Okay. But you know what? There is something you can do to avoid the heat. Our Mexican, Portuguese, and Spanish friends know this. Siesta. In other words, duck out and hide during the heat of the day. When I say duck out, I mean literally under trees, in basements, any place where you can get a breeze. Do your shopping and stuff when the sun goes down. It's better than nothing. At least you can get shopping done. You ain't got nothing on Eddie Hall or Brian Shaw. Well, I don't know. Being huge, there's a couple different ways to be huge. I mean, you could be huge with lots of muscles and still a big giant 6-pack abs. Or you can be huge and very rotund and portly. Now, both big. One is dense muscle, the other one is flab. Take a look at Cupcake Butt. He's big. With a big beer belly. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and that's another thing people have been doing. But unfortunately, in New Jersey for a couple times, and I wouldn't be surprised if other beaches along the East Coast have similar disadvantages. There is an issue of parasites in the water, including fecal coliforms, probably from untreated sewage systems, as what's been happening in parts of beaches in New Jersey. I don't know why. Where these these sewage treatment plants have ended up dumping ground sewage in the water in parts of New Jersey, but that's what happened. Unless, like I said, another thing, everybody else is thinking the same thing. So you get to the beach, there's no parking spots. You get to the sand, and the whole thing is covered wall to wall with Homo sapiens sapiens. So trying to get away from the heat. Instead, you end up basically being surrounded by everybody else that's trying to do the same thing. Yeah. Oh, yeah. People do tend to, Loftcast, people do sometimes tend to take a wee in the water, especially the guys. Girls do too, but not as much. But the sewage treatment plants, like along New Jersey, New York, have a couple times ended up dumping untreated sewage into the water, or partially treated sewage because of pipe leaks, causing beaches to put out alerts, advisories, and or closures. Yeah, Cupcake, but yeah. Yeah, pitch which button? This one? Yeah, fine. And sometimes it's easier. But look, I think we all do. It's just a fact. It's not we're trying to be gross, but if you ever try to get a one-piece bathing suit off, it's kind of a bit of a pain. Well, the thing is that song is too damn long as it is. I'd have to seriously crop it down. But they already got a lot of things on the soundboard we don't even use much. Allow me to demonstrate.
Hit the road! Watch your language, you bud. We're on the air.
I like that one.
No, you're doing it all wrong.
My, it's a big one.
Yeah, it's a big one. Yep. So that's kind of, we have those sound effects we hardly use. You know, they're just there. For a second, so it feels weird today. So, Moose isn't up here. Tiger's not up here. Panel's open. UQZ is open, but no one else is here. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I figured that. Yeah, I know. That's the beginning of the song. I get that. Next thing you know, we're going to be playing my song, at least part of my song. It's Lumi's time. Or the other song, which I'd like to show another Silver Moon song. Since there's no one up here anyway, I gotta fill something in. You guys, we need to fill in something here. Let's see. Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. Right, the one that I don't think Nats would like this very much, but I like it. Here's I might try this version for the song.
I was born in a world full of thunder and rain, where dreams get washed out and hearts break in pain.
That's a cool one. But I think this is the one that you're talking about. Yeah. And I can replace this with the intro. That would be kind of cool for summer.
Silver moon, where the magic flows, in the land of mages, where the ancient wisdom grows.
That's a cute one. You finished playing it, Michelle. I like that one. No. Yeah, I can see that being interesting for the show. Here we are in the land of dreams with Carmen Miranda. Speaking of how's Carmen doing? She's at work. I know she's at work. Oh, yeah. But, stop complaining about the music, guys. I've got to fill in the time slots. You know. Yeah, maybe one morning I will just change the song to that one just to see what you guys think of it as the intro song for the show. Just like it does on the original, just cut it down to small size. Who knows? Are you sure the heat's not getting to you? Because heat will do that. If you get really hot, your brain starts to get scrambled. Like eggs. Yeah, unfortunately, like eggs. Yeah, it does start to affect your brain. Well, working on my podcast, and of course, right. Oh, you want different music? This twice voice to text and some funny stuff. Yeah, the voice to text system. My life depends on it sometimes. I mean, there's not much you can do. Like I said, Noodles isn't here. Tiger's not here. Moose isn't up here. He's in chat. M60 isn't here. So I'm pretty much doing it like I last night with Tech Talk. I'm pretty much doing the solo. So I'm trying to figure out what we can talk about without basically aggravating the piss out of everybody. Yeah. Do you have any cute songs you would play? If I can get people to stop being so cheeky about the music, yeah, I'm sure I can find something that'll be interesting to listen to. Let's see if I can find something to fill in the holes. Fill in the holes and fill in the holes. Fill in the holes. Fill in the holes. Oh, God. All right, let me see if I can find something exciting to watch. Yeah, and someone else is up here anyway, so let's see if I can find something to get you guys riled up this morning. So let's go to. Okay. Let's see if I can find something. Let's see. What do we have hiding here? Oh, I gotta set this up. Oops. Sorry. Alright, let me get this up here. I'm gonna go. Let's just go a little window. Let's go a little bit Google Meet shopping here. Here we are in the land of dreams with Carmen Miranda. Oh wow! Wait. Oh, that's neat. How did you do that? That's perfect. If I want text that's super huge on my screen, it's only showing me part of the screen. There we go. All right, now it's fixed. All right, so let's get this. Let's find some funny shorts to watch. Just because it's cute, and so let's get something on the screen here. Let's find something. Let's see. Find something to fill in the blank. Let's see. Motor temperature, fun pedal message. A huge housing. Okay, that housing bill being passed, but guess what? It hasn't been signed because Trump said he's not signing it until later. For 3 years, this cat stared at his owner's photo on the gravestone. Oh, Oh, that's sad. Trying to find some cute ones. The 60-year-old carpenter's brilliant invention that amazed NASA. I hate trying to find shorts. And, all news, music, podcasts, gaming, mixes, pipe organs, live, computer hardware, electrical engineering. Virgos, electrical engineering, World of Warcraft, Legion, temperature, sound reproduction, meteorology. Okay, let's take a look at meteorology real quick. Let's see what's going on with the weather here. This new storm area in the tropics. Florida and part of the Georgia looks like they're about to get some serious badass. A huge severe is coming, but with a twist. That's some max velocity weather. Too long. Alright. There you go. This is from Fox Pix 11 News. You can just see what it is, 7-day forecast. I don't know where Pix 11 is, but sunshine continues, humidity stays comfortable in New York, New Jersey. But look at the highs. 83, 68, 85, 69, 78, 67, 84, 69, 88, 71, 90, 75, 93, 74. It kind of matches up with our own weather map for New England, Connecticut. I can't find any good shorts. That sucks, man. I can't find any good shorts. Law enforcement prices. I'm so disappointed about Trump. Proved that he lies too much about wars and prices. Well, people are finally in Congress are starting to realize that they got to fix Social Security. Like, you already just figured that out? It don't speak much of brains, does it? Mozart, that was a cute song. Play this on these little toy pianos. Boardwalk Hall, Oregon, new signal flow. Talking about how the organ has been upgraded to MIDI. Musical instrument digital interface. Turtle sewing machines. The Echo division. You gotta love your pipes. Oh, yes, they do make a brand new 5-inch portable digital television. As you can see here from Antenna Man. It's really kind of cool. It's a little TV. It's really small, but it's let's go to shorts. Let's see what we
Simone,
got.
I want you to rank these on how difficult they were to turn into a product.
Coat hanger paper clip, that was very easy. The patch cap.
Okay.
Melania, he built a helipad overnight. A helipad next door at a residential property. There's a helicopter landing at 7 a.m. and it says X on the side.
Look to the right, Donald.
What is that? What is that?
Donald, buddy, guess what? I'm your new neighbor. The realtor said this lot was available, and I said, sold. Come on, man. We're going to have the best block parties.
Elon on the left, Biden on the right. I am sandwiched between a trillionaire who doesn't sleep and a man who doesn't know where he is.
Joe, welcome to the neighborhood. I already ran fiber optic to your house.
Oh, hey. What's fiber optic, Jack?
I'm selling tonight. I don't care what it's worth. Melania, pack the bags. We're moving to Greenland. Nobody follows me to Greenland.
Actually, I just bought property in Greenland.
Yeah, of course you did. Of course you did. Melania?
You can save up to 30% of your energy. As standard, the MID meters include Modbus RTU, MBus, up to 4 tariffs.
This LED screen is turning ordinary walls into money-making machines. Instead of leaving walls empty, they install giant modular LED screens. The bright displays grab attention instantly and attract crowds everywhere. Businesses use them for ads, promotions, and branding around the clock.
Yeah,
this LED screen is turning ordinary...
I love watching videos by electricians. What is he putting together? Players cat.
Okay, this person probably posted this because they think that this is wrong. But one of those wires is hot.
What's wrong? Well, the cat has to use the couch.
Whoever invented this tool deserves a promotion and a pay raise. What should you do if a bolt is fully rounded and stripped? We tried a standard 17 millimeter.
Few people even know this material exists. It's called liquid granite, and it's arguably one of the most underrated innovations in construction in recent years. It's a durable, self-leveling compound that can be applied directly over an existing surface. First, the floor is primed, then the mixture is poured and spread across it. After that, it does...
Oh, geez, that's all we need. Yeah, the Trump channel's cute. Baby News Network. Okay, the most smart zodiac signs. This is why your cat rolls over when they see you. Yeah, because it shows that they do trust them. He wanted to lead to China that the capital city would disappear if they messed with him. Oh, you want to see cute? Baby News Network had one that was kind of fun. Me history. Let's find if I can find something for you. Sending 3D exhaust outside. I told you to watch a lot of my own videos.
Give me a large coffee, black, no sugar. Very simple.
You mean a venti?
I mean a large. That's English. That's a real word. I'm not saying venti. I don't speak Italian. I speak American.
Sir, we don't have large in our system.
Then your system is broken. I've reformed the tax code, the military, and the border. You're telling me a coffee shop is where I finally lose?
Would you like to try our new lavender oat milk?
I'd like to try a large black coffee in a cup with a lid. No lavender, no oat, no milk from a plant. Plants don't have milk. That's a scam. And I know scams. I've been accused of several.
One large black coffee.
Thank you. Was that so hard? They wrote Karen on the cup. Give me a large coffee.
Ah, that's cute. Okay. this cute one here. I'm gonna find it now. I'm just killing time. Just wasting time. Just wasting time. Find something to do. I'm just wasting time. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright, here's a good one. This guy is kind of stupid, but he's kind of funny. Let's see what else we got. Linux uses Windows with his...
Whoa, what are you doing? Drinking water. With that? Yeah. That thing's got microplastics all over it. It's fine. It's all right. Enjoy your floatware, bud. Well, what do you drink out of? Casual. Oh! Oh, what the... What? Oh!
Oh, no. Yeah. It's kind of weird, man. Okay, so kind of stupid but kind of cute. Yeah, stupid and cute kind of go together. Yeah, they do. Let's see, how far back does this thing go? Oh, by the way, there was one here coming on. Oh, that was kind of funny. It was one of the shorts, but I'm trying to find it now. Let's see what else we got.
Melania, America turns 250 this month. And guess whose face is on the new $250 bill? This face, the most handsome currency in American history.
Washington is on the 1. Lincoln is on the 5. You skipped straight to 250. Nobody even carries cash anymore, Donald.
They will now. People are going to frame it, collect it, sleep with it under their pillow. Lincoln wishes he had this kind of demand. His bill is worth $5. Mine is worth $250. That's 50 Lincolns. I outrank him in every category now.
You're comparing yourself to
Hi,
Abraham
Tiger.
Lincoln over breakfast.
And winning.
Is that your face on the mug too?
Baby News Network official note 250. My face, the BNN seal, America's birthday, all on one mug. I'm on the money and the coffee. Melania, I've achieved something Lincoln never could. He freed a nation. I'm on drinkware. Both historic, but mine's more practical.
How many did you order?
A responsible amount.
Donald, how many?
6. But I'm getting more. 1 for every room, including rooms I haven't built yet. America turns 250. Your favorite president's on the bill, the bill's on the mug, the link is in the description. Very limited, very historic. Get yours before I buy them all. Melania, America turns 250 this month.
Jesus Christ. Wow. That is so weird. Okay, let's go back to the panel. See if there's anybody ready to come on. Yes, there is. Okay, let him on. It is Tiger Kitty. Howdy, good morning. How you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Just filling in some time. Everybody was obviously a little bit later this morning.
Yeah, I had to go and get a new laptop. So I'm on my new laptop today.
So your other laptop had heat stroke.
It's not that. It's if I have Discord open and I'm like here with you, and I go back to the Discord, it sticks. The Discord doesn't. It's slow, I guess. It was too slow. This one's fun.
Yeah. So Spokane said, question: do we taxpayers pay for Trump's? He doesn't have diapers.
That was Biden's diapers.
No, it was Biden. It was Biden had the problem more than Trump did. Yeah. So Ernsta just donated some Norwegian krona. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Anja.
She said that her.
You know, Michelle, can you give Anja a wrench because she needs a safety wrench?
Yeah, I need a safety wrench. Safety wrench is like the safety dance, right? Safety dance, safety wrench. Let's see if I can find her. She said something about. Where is she? Oh, there she is. She said that she lost her Discord.
Oh.
How did she lose her Discord? Oh.
Well, I've only known of another person that lost. Well, I've known of a few.
Ernsta, if you're still around and because I have you as my friend, just send me a DM and Discord, and I'll check out your news community page. I never even went on your community page in the first place, so I never even knew you had a new Discord page. Yeah. Let me check to see if I'm actually subscribed to her. Yeah, let me see if I'm subscribed to her. No, not yet, but I will subscribe right now. Apparently, I forgot to subscribe. Okay, thank you. All notifications received, set, done, boom. Okay, so.
I was going to say, Moose, sending nudes, if you send it to someone, they can report you. That'll get you banned.
She said her Discord page, not her DMs, her Discord page.
Her Discord.
Or she could have forgotten her username and password, and that's why she created a new one.
I don't know.
Invite statistics. Fine, I'll join it. Okay. Let me subscribe to it. Open Discord. That's a big 10-4.
10-4.
You gotta start the app up. I'm gonna subscribe to her page now so I don't forget. Oh, it's over here. Okay. So since I made you a mod of mine, why don't you make me a mod in yours?
Oh my god!
Okay, wait a minute. I opened the app.
If I'm gonna make you a mod, you have to make me a mod. You don't even go to people's channels, Michelle. Why do you need to be a mod?
In case they would need me to help out with some things. You know how things go around here.
All right. If you need the big guns in, just make Michelle a mod, and she'll come in and sort your chat out for you.
Usually.
Yeah.
It's weird. I clicked. Oh, there it is. All right. So her channel. Okay, Ernsta Forever. That's the page. That's her individual person. Okay, there you go. So I'm in her individual message. I don't see her Discord channel though. Ernsta Forever. That's a DM. All right. Now, just send me the Discord link. All right. Okay, just send it to you. Yeah, that's kind of weird. I just clicked on it. I just jumped into it to join your Discord, and I ended up getting your personal, but that's fine. As I join your personal link, make sure we click on it again so it actually gets.
Well, maybe she's not saying her Discord's gone. She's saying she lost all of her Discord. So is that a new?
Right. So she probably forgot her password.
Well, maybe
Yeah, maybe she forgot her password. Okay. Okay, invited me to chat. Got it. Okay, now I figured it out. Thank you very much, computer. Took you long enough to tell it to me. Sometimes they can be pretty stupid. All right, so she probably ended up basically forgot her username, password, and then it happens. It happens. People forget passwords all the time. Especially now that Discord, you can enter two-factor authentication.
Oh, Michelle, can you put it back so that when people post links in the Discord, you can see what they are?
I did.
The only reason,
but you have to be a mod level to do it, though.
Yeah, but I'm not clicking on anyone's link that I don't know. That's
I understand that. That's the only reason I say another reason. But please consider actually putting a description along with your link. Don't just throw us a link and expect us to just jump there.
Well, why can't we just have that their links come up? I
did fix that. No, I didn't want to just have just anybody that doesn't have is not verified to show up their links.
There's no point. If you're not a mod in Discord, don't bother posting anything because no fucker's going to click on anything.
Actually, regular users can donate too, or can upload links too with videos.
No, they can't. It just comes out as a written link. It doesn't come out with a picture.
So all they have to do is just describe the damn link. All they have to do is link to something that I saw that was going on outside.
People are not going to click on links. They don't know what it is, Michelle. That's the trouble.
All right. Okay. I'll work on it. All right, so I tried to call and jump on and explain, but the short story is I couldn't log into my Discord again. Did you reach out to Discord support? Because usually they can reset your password if there's a problem with your password.
Have a good day, Anja. It's Tiger up here. Not the British lady. I'm not even British. I know I sound it, but I'm really not that much British. I should have lived in England.
She's an expat. She's American now, but
I haven't lived in England.
Go ahead, Moose. How you doing?
Tiger, Michelle needs to be a mod so she can post her links everywhere.
That's why. Okay.
Actually, I'm working on fixing that. Just give me some time. It's only in general that prior mod set that up, not me.
Michelle, every Discord that I'm in that you're in, you post your lives every video.
Anja wanted to talk to me through the Discord. Oh Lord, help us. Anja, why don't you? Since I know it's you, why don't I give you the link to the panel so you can come up? Because I'm.
Who's this you're giving the link to?
Anja.
I can. I'll talk to you later. I can't. She is the most annoying person on this fucking platform.
Oh God!
This morning, no one else was here, so she could have been here, or we could have been talking the whole fucking time. Come on.
It's okay. Everyone chill. Oh, Anja had to go and eat, so she's gone.
Yeah. I just sent her the link anyway, so she can go whenever she comes back and she can come in.
Oh, your stream you did the other night, I heard very good reviews about it. I only came in at the end.
You talking about the last night tech talk or the night before?
Night before.
Oh yeah, it was pretty good too. But I mean, it was kind of heavy.
Yeah, Brian K was in his element.
Yeah, he was in there too. He was just watching.
Yeah, he loved it. He loved it, Michelle.
Yeah. What'd you think of last night Tech Talk? Unfortunately, M60 kind of...
I missed Tech Talk last night, and I see M60 overslept and missed
Yeah, he missed TikTok too because he took a nap and he overslept. But that's fine. I've done that a few times, a few shows. Makes me feel like a worm too when you wake up going, ah, shit, I was supposed to be live and I slept in. Yeah, that's okay. No problem. He had sent me up the notes ahead of time, so I was just able to kind of carry on because I had the notes in my hand. So I just plug in the stories and keep going.
Well, that's good. Moose, she's not coming up.
Yeah. Well, she may come up later on, but we'll see. But Tech Talk last night was very, very slow. It was like it's like driving on Interstate 40 through the desert in Mexico.
M60's telling fibs. He was on another stream.
Maybe.
2-timer. What a 2-timer.
Well, M60's not here to say that or confirm it, so I can't say if that's true or not.
Wow. Wait till I see M60. Wow.
Well, right now the fact is it was so hot that so many people's computers are starting to get heat strokes, so a lot of people's computers are kind of offline, and a lot
Why?
of
Was there nobody watching?
No, it was a pretty small crowd. It was like maybe about 6 people.
Oh, I see you had Bubbles wanting up.
Yeah, and I didn't really think that he fit into Tech Talk. Yeah, starting to cap an attitude with me too in the end.
Did he?
I did offer him the link, and he said, I don't need it now. So I deleted the link I sent him.
Nobody could say anything with Bubbles spamming the chat last week. Oh,
that's why I timed him out for the last 30 minutes. It's like...
Yes. I suspect old Bubbles had been up the off license, or the package shop, whatever you call it, and purchased himself some vodka. That's probably what happened, and some beers.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we won't see him today because after his big blowouts, he usually has a hangover the whole day the next day.
He was only timed out for so Michelle could finish the show, and then because Michelle had another.
We'll see him tomorrow.
Because Michelle had to also wrap it up because she was gonna have a poop emergency.
Who was you? Were?
Yeah, I was.
Oh,
my colon was starting to go tick 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 tick. Warning! This bomb is about to explode. Ooh. Then there was no one else to cover me when I get up to use the bathroom, so I said, "Oh, let's just get the show done." Let's just run the last story.
That's that Velveeta cheese, Michelle, running through you.
Could be everything, including the Slim Fast I had for dinner.
Does Slim Fast make you go toilet?
Yeah, because it's got fiber in it, like Metamucil does, which is good. Keeps the pipes clean.
I've been a bugger and bought cigarettes, but I'm admitting to it, so I will admit to it in the non-smoking club as well. I'm going to go and type in there after I stop feeling guilty and ashamed of myself. And I'm pretty glad Moose isn't up here doing his exercises while I'm puffing.
You consider $80 for the Grand Theft Auto 6 to be low priced? You realize that if you buy the box version, all you're paying for is a goddamn cardboard box. There's no DVD or CD in there. What a ripoff.
The mod. You couldn't even time him out. Ugh, he's terrible when he's had a drink, but I used to be the same. Like, at least he's not a miserable drunk. He's not sitting there crying and, the world is terrible. He's not like that.
I mean,
and this is a happy drunk, a very happy drunk. Over happy.
Yeah. And of course, Andrew, when he's drunk, he isn't so fun either. He's like a dour Scotsman.
Andrew's a really fun drunk, but then he goes over the top. He drinks too much, and then he becomes an angry drunk.
The few drunkenness I've ever had, I never really got into the really super angry side, but boy.
Oh, I just want to party. I just want to go and party and dance.
That's part of it is because you're a Gemini. That's why.
Yeah, get a few drinks down me. I'm on that dance floor.
That's why I timed him out, because his spamming the chat with nasty crap was just too much. So I just when he started the N-word stuff, and then he kept saying, "Let me up, let me up, let me up, let me up, let me up," over and over again. This. I said, "You're spamming my chat with crap. Go take a cold shower, dude." That's why I stayed on for 30 minutes. Well, my bet was going tick, 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 tick. Warning, this bomb is about to explode. Oh, Lord help me. Because there was no one else to spell me at the wheel as I was doing it.
The best thing to do for a drunk is show them drunk, because it's so embarrassing to watch yourself back drunk.
Yeah. David, look, if you're going to make a game, okay, you can easily put it on a brand new itty bitty little thumb drive with a ROM on it, right? A little ROM, but also is this authentication key. Come on. Don't give me that crap. Modern technology says you can make a thumb drive that basically has the game. Okay? You can buy one for a company like Epix probably could sell one for you. They can probably buy them $10 wholesale. Put the game on something that's like, 500, like a 512 gigabyte thumb drive, 32 gigabyte thumb drive. Come on. Don't give me that crap. That's the thing. You companies. And listen, you don't need to send us goddamn empty boxes. If you really want to sell a box and you want it to be so decorative, then just send us a cardboard printing on both sides and call it the unbox. There we go. And then maybe show instructions how to fold out the tab so it'll sit on your shelf in a box form.
I don't think Bubbles is blocked forever, is he?
No, I just timed him out last night.
Is he blocked in the Discord?
No.
Oh, okay.
I never blocked him on Discord. I just timed him out on the show from last night.
It's such a shame because he's such a funny fella. He's got a lot going for him, but he needs to stop this binge drinking. And I can say that because I used to do it.
Yeah, I remember.
And at the time, you think you're going to miss out on something. It's like, oh my God, if I stop drinking, Friday's going to be really boring. Saturday's going to be boring as fuck. But it's
David, here's the thing David has. $80 is a bargain. Really? Okay. How many trees had to die to make that box that contains nothing in it but a serial code? Come on. Give me a break. Give the forest a break. Give the printers a break. If you're going to sell a game in a box, then put the damn software in the box too. A Blu-ray, a DVD. Give me a break. You don't have to go through this bullshit. Companies, get your head out of your ass and think about that for a minute. How many trees are going to die tonight because of your stupidity of trying to say, here's a boxed edition. What's inside? Piece of paper. You printed me a box for a CD and there's nothing in it but a piece of paper. Tiger, do you see how stupid that is? It's like, what are you doing that for?
Chris. Oh, Chris.
A thumb drive would work fine.
Oh.
Modern thumb drives are more than big enough. 32 gigabytes? 64 gigabytes? I got 64 gigabyte thumb drives right here. You mean to tell me, honestly, straight up, you mean to tell me that these 64 gigabyte thumb drives couldn't hold Grand Theft Auto 6? If you can't store a game on a 64 gigabyte with the installer, then use 2. You certainly got enough room in a goddamn CD case to put 2. And I don't know why. This is the kind of wasteful products, Tiger, that I'm talking about. They really, really frost my nipples. Like, why are we doing this to our planet?
What's wrong? You got a game and you didn't get the game in the box.
Right. That's just it. You didn't get the game in the box. You don't actually have the physical. You don't actually have the media you paid for. That's what I'm getting at. You don't even have the media that you paid for. It's supposed to be a physical copy. Then give it to me as an installed DVD or Blu-ray.
You're starting David off now, Michelle.
Yeah. Then give us 2 or 3 thumb drives. Come on. They're not that expensive, really. I just bought a 6-pack. I only paid like $30 on Amazon. Or something like that. I'll have to go back and check the price. So it wasn't that bad. 6 of them. 6 32 gigabyte or 64 gigabyte ones with both USB-A and USB-C connectors on it.
I don't know. Does anyone know the answer to this? Because I don't know anything about computers. Who can sort this out? Whether David is right or Michelle is right? Who knows? Who's a computer person?
Right, but if you see, here's the thing: if you're buying the games online and you're not buying a box, yeah, that's fine. I don't have a problem with that. But the thing is, if you're gonna buy a box, then you might as well go all the way. Come on, Epic, get smart, okay? Go. Look at it this way: we're talking about stop killing games. That is a petition that started out in the EU. Now it's going to the US. People are saying the same thing. Stop making games that if you bought this game on with the code, right? And you want to go download it because you bought the copy, and all of a sudden they say the server for some reason is taken offline. The $80 you just spent is for a damn stupid piece of paper. You don't have a DVD, you don't have a thumb drive, you don't have an SD card, you have nothing.
Yes, but Michelle, isn't that the same with music nowadays? I don't go out and buy records.
Well, you can buy records, though.
I don't want to, though.
At least when you buy a record, you get the record in the sleeve, right? So when you buy a record, right, it comes in a sleeve. So now you can play it on your turntable. If you have a turntable.
But a lot of people don't buy records anymore. They just listen to it online.
And then they just buy records for the wall. I know, I get that. I've seen that. But what I'm trying to say is, Tiger, is when you...
You want the physical thing.
I want the physical copy in my hot little paws because...
that's fine. That's fine for you preferring that. But some people don't.
At least if you buy a record, you get the music on the disc that's inside. The game doesn't even do that.
Well,
that's what I'm trying to say.
Well, some people don't want all the clutter of records and stuff, and don't want the clutter of games. You know.
Yeah, that's just it, though, Tiger. They're buying the game, which means they've got room for the box. They have the space to store the thumb drives or the CD or Blu-rays. They sit in the box. There's not a problem there. The problem is that if you want to go for it, don't go there half-assed. That's what I'm trying to get at. Okay?
Can you read David's comment, please?
Okay, he says, Michelle, Grand Theft Auto is 256 gigabytes. There ain't a thumb drive that big enough. Are you kidding me? Yes, there are. I've seen them. David S., listen to me. If you got 6 of these, this is 128 gigabytes each. You got 64 gigabyte for this size each. There's 6. 6 times 6 is 36. This is over almost 360 gigabytes. If you need more, they make bigger density ones. That is a cop out, and you know it. You know it. I digress. This world has gone stupid.
Fuck, I like my new laptop. I've got 2 screens up. Don't worry about it, Michelle. It doesn't matter, really, does it? You want the physical thing.
I want the physical object in my hot little paws. It don't matter if it's a CD, open reel tape, 8-track cassette, or vinyl, or even a music roll. I want it in my hot paws because it's mine. I paid for it.
Didn't you remember when I sent you those DVDs and you said they all crumbled?
Yeah, because Warner Brothers used a shitty mechanism to make them. That wasn't your fault, Tiger. That really wasn't. That's just something that Warner Brothers is doing. They're just that good, well-made discs will last. And that wasn't your fault. So we ended up watching the Lord of the Rings online from downloading from the Pirate Bay, which was okay, I guess. And I got mixed up which disc was supposed to be played first. With a night show, we did that on Discord. David, I have my own opinion. I have a right to express my opinion, even if it doesn't necessarily agree with anyone else's. I have a right to speak my piece.
I wish I knew more about computers, but I don't.
Exactly. Okay, it is true you need to use exFAT instead of standard FAT32, which almost all modern computers can read exFAT. And almost all new Windows drivers support exFAT. Okay, so there's no problem with that.
Stop shit stirring, Parasolo.
But basically, there's nothing to it. All you have to really do, if you put the installer on the SD card or on a Blu-ray or CD or DVD, right? That would be kind of a compromise. At least you got something for your money besides a piece of paper with a stupid link to the website to download the software. Yes, they do. But they cost a lot. Then obviously a company like Epic isn't going to spend a huge amount of money on a thumb drive. But then again, the few people that want a physical retail copy, they might be able to easily absorb the cost because they can charge a little bit more for the packaging because at least there's something there. Well, there's your problem. Fucking Windows. fucking Windows. You took out the ability to auto-exec out of a thumb drive. Okay, auto-exec is kind of bad, juju. But how about this? When you go, you can click install, right? Open up the file manager. The thumb drive mounts, right? And you see auto-install, or install exe. Double-click it. Boom. It should install, unless your computer security set such a way that it's going to be totally safe. You got to copy it to the hard drive first. Fine, copy it to your hard drive if you're really worried about it. But the thing is, this is why I don't like these companies doing this bullshit. It doesn't make any sense. It's all bullshit. Of course, there is one valid thing. What about if the thumb drive has a game that's 2 subversions obsolete? Then you run the update. You have to do that anyway. Come on. Use your head. It's not that hard. If you're spending the money to get the physical media, you know there are going to things you're going to have to do. It's just fact. I mean, I got the Sims 3. I got the Sims 4 on actual honest-to-God DVDs. Or CDs for the Sims 3. I never had a problem installing the game on my for Sims 3 and my old iBook, my old MacBook with the i3 processor, or is it chloride? Yeah, it's i3. The point I'm trying to say is, people want what they paid for. No more of this promissory, go to the server to download the link. Then why are you sending me an empty box? Why send me an empty box?
Didn't it say it was going to be a link instead of a physical copy?
It's a physical full-size box, Tiger. It's not like a little envelope. It's a full-size box. And it says right inside. It contains the registration code and the link to download the actual game. But it's a full-size honking box. It's like buying a DVD and open it up, and oh, this is a piece of paper saying, "Hi, thank you for buying this big box. Oh, there's only a slip of paper inside." You fuck! All you had to do is print the stupid thing on the front and the back, and then put the code inside a little sleeve inside once you open up the shrink wrap. How hard is this? Instead, you're gonna keep killing my goddamn forest just to print a cute little box that has no value, nothing inside, no manual other than your little code. I hate that kind of logic. It's stupid. It's like little baby Trump saying, "Why are you trying to sell me a coffee in a goddamn venti? And I don't want oat milk. And I don't want to have that kind of crap. I just want to have," like he said, "I want a large black coffee with sugar." Right. Well, same with me. If I'm going to buy a physical copy of a game, I want the actual physical copy of the game. If you can't give it to me on Blu-rays, or you can't give it to me on DVDs, then give it to me as at least an installer, or give it to me on
Yes, great idea, Chris. You should make a short and put this passion into the short.
Clip the hell out of this, guys. There you go. You'll get your short. You'll get your short. Now wait. I hate seeing waste. I just hate seeing waste. I really do. So when I saw that article last night, I tried really hard not to turn into Mount Vesuvius, because it's just an example of the crazy bullshit the society is doing. Well, all of us that actually do want to have a physical copy of a record, a game, or something, or cassette, or music, 8-track, whatever, we want the physical disc. We want the physical media. I don't want to just have a piece of paper and say, "Please go to this link to download your MP3s and Spotify." Give me a break. I bought a vinyl album. I want my vinyl album. If you would include a link on the back saying, "Oh yeah, you can go to this Spotify address, enter your records number, and you can get the files," that's fine too. Then I can get it's a win-win. And if for some reason the website goes
So
up,
it looks like they did advertise it as they probably did. You didn't read the advertise good.
Yeah.
Contains
premium case and a download code unlocking the base game with an exclusive collection of in-game content. Why do you need a case? That's the part that I don't know why. Why do you need a case? I mean, are you going to give us a nice little leatherette coating, wraparound for our steering wheel? Are you going to be giving us, say, like, maybe some stickers I can put on my computer? Are you going to be giving me, say, a mask so like I can look like a thief or a bandit? No, it's just that. It's just what he said. Contains a premium case and a download code unlocking the base game plus an exclusive collection of in-game content. What a pile of excrement that is. Well, that's the company basically doing a cash grab. That's what it is. Welcome to Cash Grab. I take your money for free. And you get nothing but this lousy t-shirt.
Well, you get the game. You just got to download it.
You could have just paid the same price and gotten the game online without even having to get a box that kills a poor tree. That's all they had to do.
That's true. They could have just, give you the...
You could go right to Epic Games and you could have downloaded the game and never mind the box. It costs you the same price. What the hell? It's actually just cheaper just to have the game
What's
online.
It say there? Read what David put after the contains a premium case.
Why do you need a premium case that's empty?
This includes the 75 Grotty Cheetah sports car. You get all that.
It says here, this includes the 95 Grotty, the Cheetah sports car, the Vapid Dominator buggy, the Schizo Squall Speedboat, the exclusive gear to robbery activities, and then access to the exclusive map businesses, like a specialized salon, streetwear store, and tattoo parlor. I just read it. There you go. That's what it includes. Things that could easily have been stuck on a DVD.
Wow. What game are we talking about?
Grand Theft Auto 6. Right
you
now
don't
it's
even
in
like
beta.
Grand Theft Auto. You hate it.
Yeah, I know. I hate it. But apparently people are willing to pay $80 for it.
Oh, you want to sell it? Ew.
No, I don't want to sell it. The game company's selling it. They're selling the box edition and the online edition for the same price. $80 US.
Didn't Parasolo buy you that?
Yes, I know how much money it costs to develop a game like that. I don't have a problem with the money. I do, but I don't. But the thing is, how much money does it cost to develop a box that's empty? How much does it cost to ship an empty box?
Can I see the box? Is it a nice box? Is it like a...
Can you put anything else in that box? Can you...
Is it a collectible, maybe? Maybe it's a collectible.
That's the whole idea, but the thing is, Tiger... That's the whole idea. It's a collectible box. Great. But you know what? At the same time...
Some people love all that.
It fills up. You talk about people not having space for records. Well, you're still going to be taking up space, filling up your shelves with empty CD cases.
If If you're a mega fan, you might want to put that box on the wall or show it off somehow. I don't know.
David, I understand that. I do get it. And then, of course, you got the gamers that build gaming rigs that can easily cost over $25,000 plus. I get that, too. There's an old saying, a fool and his money are soon partners. Basically, that's what it means. You're going to spend money on something like this when the economy's gone to hell. What are you going to feed your kids? Oh, here, kid, have some Grand Theft Auto 6 for breakfast. Oh, Mr. Credit Card Company, could I have more credit so I can waste more money on stupid shit? I have seen that, though. I just don't think it's fair. I just think it's a bad idea.
Braindead's about to eat Taco Bell.
Oh, Lord.
I don't like it very much, and it's the only place I've been to where it has a salt warning on everything. So for my kidneys, it's probably a very no.
He's going to be farting fire. That's just it, Brain Dead. Some people do buy empty boxes because they think it's cool because they can put it on their shelf. But that's just my view. I don't think it's a good idea. I know it's expensive. I get that. I'm not arguing the game isn't expensive. I'm not saying the game is cheap. I'm not saying anything against the price of the game. I'm just saying it's the waste of the resources to package a box in a game that is not on a form you can install on a computer. That's the part that frosts my nipples. It's not the fact the game costs $80. It's not the fact that World of Warcraft's Midnight Expansion costed $49 for the online version, which I did buy. It's not that. It's just the fact of you're wasting resources on making a physical empty box.
Yeah, but there's a lot of wasted resources with boxes and stuff. Look at Amazon. They waste so much cardboard, so much boxes.
I know.
But you still order from Amazon?
Yeah, there's some more empty boxes for you. At least I can always use them to start a campfire if I have to. Or I reuse the boxes for putting things away in storage.
So you've got Grand Theft Auto, haven't you?
I don't.
What? You do?
I downloaded it through Steam, Grand Theft Auto 5.
Oh.
Which I hated.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah. She didn't like stealing cars and...
I don't like stealing her cars or throwing people in the street. I don't want to do that to people.
She didn't want to shoot anybody.
I didn't want to shoot anybody. That's the whole point. On empty boxes, 1.4 billion?
Well, do you recycle your cardboard, Michelle?
Yeah, I do.
Do you?
I put things in the boxes before when I'm putting them into the dump when they're stored there for Francis to bring to the dumpster.
and you recycle all your cans and your glass.
Well, we don't have a separate recycling bin anymore, but it's all separated at the landfill. But at least I
they
tried.
don't separate it at the landfill. Oh, hell no. You think they're going to go through your actual garbage?
Well, that's the way it is. We don't have recycling bins. Winston doesn't do recycling bins anymore. Exactly, brain dead. Empty plastic box. That's even worse for the environment. At least put something in the box that says, maybe say, would you like to donate some money to Greenpeace?
Or a poster. Poster would have been nice.
Irony.
I think a poster would have been nice. Like you said, some stickers.
A poster, stickers. Yeah, something like that. At least it wouldn't be so. I bought this box game and all I got was this lousy t-shirt. At least that'd be better than nothing.
What's the weather going to be like today for you?
Weather's going to be mild. It's not going to be too hot. I'm not going to be cooking no brisket on my sidewalk. Although I'm sure Gidgey's probably coating herself with lots of barbecue sauce right now. And she lays out here on her sun deck and basically starting to sizzle like bacon.
Why is it hot in Texas now?
Oh, yeah.
Poor Gidgey.
Yeah. Either hiding in her air-conditioned, roach-infested apartment, or she's probably hiding in a car. Or she's getting ready to finally go see her new place that she bought or rented.
Yeah, hopefully she's moving into a new place.
David says gamers are highly frustrated about this because the $100 Ultimate Edition contains absolutely no physical items inside the box. No game disc, no map, no physical collectibles. Which surprises me. Well, I wouldn't blame those people for feeling that way, David S. Really, that's what I'm getting at. It's like an empty promise.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. It's warm, but it's wet, which can be good and bad, depending on your environment.
Depending if you work outside as well.
Right. At least if you're outside and you're in your shorts, you can see you're getting your shower at the same time.
Yeah.
Just bring out the shampoo and the soap. Especially if it's raining hard. Why do I have to waste water taking a shower? I'm already in my backyard. I'll just go and let Mother Nature rain on me.
Are you doing your story tonight?
Yes, tonight's story time. I'm looking forward to it.
Are you?
At least that's not an empty box. Yeah. Yes, tonight's the story night. And then tomorrow night is the open Discord panel. Woo! So people can come into the Discord panel and have a trip. David, I don't blame them. I really don't. I have empathy for the poor guys that actually do feel like they were basically just given the shaft. You know.
But if it says it, if it's advertising it includes a download, then you know it's not including the game.
Yeah. But
well, then what do you want in it? If you order something that clearly states includes download, and why are you so shocked that there's nothing in the box?
Because some boxes, Tiger, are nothing more than just empty boxes. That's what I'm
Yeah,
getting.
that is dumb. I guess that's dumb to just send it.
Right. I mean, if there's something in the box that makes it worth the money, that's fine. I mean, I'm more likely to go, yeah, okay. But, and also, don't forget the game was actually released with 2 different gaming systems, which means that there's an issue about, is it, would a DVD or Blu-ray disc or whatever be compatible with both consoles? Okay, that could be an issue too. But, you know, yeah, there should be something in there. I mean, something that a gamer is going to want to have, just besides the box. Like I said, stickers, you know, maybe...
What game did you buy? What
link
game
for...
are you talking about?
Maybe maybe where you can get an actual, some, you know, bling for your gaming setup. Maybe like, you know, like a steering wheel cover.
But what game did you buy that you got an empty box?
I haven't bought any games like that, Tiger. We were talking about this last night on Tech Talk. That Grand Theft Auto 6 is the one that's coming out with this empty box. I didn't buy the game. I can't afford to buy an $80 game. At least when I bought World of Warcraft Midnight, I didn't even bother to order a box set. And they did have one, and I said, no, I'm not paying for that. I'm not paying for that. I just went ahead and I just downloaded the update to the game. Steam or off Blizzard, and I was all set.
Oh, okay. Well, it doesn't even affect you.
Yeah. So it doesn't affect me, but it's just the whole principle of the thing that upsets me. It's not...
Yeah, but you should know if it states contains a download, then you probably are not going to get the physical game.
But all the work that they've done to make the other things in the box, like the stickers and the, you know, they could have probably maybe gone some way with something else. The stickers would be a good start. Did it come with stickers? Did it come with okay, like some bling, you know, like stickers and maybe like a mask for your driver, you know, like a bandana or something. Come on.
You know what, Braindead? A retirement home doesn't sound a bad idea. You with people your own age, they have things to do. You get your dinners made. They have parties. I'm sure they have bingo and all that other shit.
That's actually an interesting job description, David, as professional gamer. You know what? If you had said to one of my relatives, like my father, what do you do for a living? I'm a professional gamer. What? You just play games? What kind of career path is that?
Well, you get professional footballers.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. But, I mean, my older generation has no idea that there is money to be made being a professional video game player.
Yeah. Times are changing.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, it's ideal. I agree, Braindead. You get a little gang going in there because you go around and find some that weren't too bad and hang out with them. If you weren't too bad as well. You know?
Yeah. My dad's assisted living is happy hour every afternoon.
Oh my God! They have a bar?
What exactly what do they do during happy hour, Hammer?
Have a drink.
Well, that's normally what happy hour is, but depending on the place, I don't know.
It's probably a nice place where he's at, where he's
It is. He showed me. He
restaurant
showed me
and-
where his dad was living. It was a nice place.
Yeah, he was probably at a nicer old people's home.
Right. Yeah, that's true. That's what a professional gamer does. They're mainly the beta testers.
Have a drink and shoot the shit. I love it.
Yeah. No, that's cool. I mean, of course, I'm sure there are people there that cannot drink alcohol, and so I'm going to assume that they have non-alcoholic beverages available for other residents that can't partake of alcohol. I mean, I'm sorry if I'm old school, but that's just the way I feel about some things, you know. So, let me see if there's any messages.
Massages.
Just like Peter Sellers said one time to the French desk clerk, you got a massage really? No. Oh, I do got one message from a real person. From nothing specific. She says, "Good morning, Tired Kitty, Noodles, and everyone else that reads through the disabled person's things." Well, right now I'm reading it out loud, so I'll just extract anything that's not meant to be public. For your physical show, please cover photonics. Okay, photonics is actually a pretty interesting subject. Let me talk to Laughters and see if he wants to cover photonics. I'm sure we could cover that.
Oh, wow. That's nice, a request.
Yeah. Well, let's see what we can do with that. Let's see if we can cover that. Yeah, photonics. The use of light for so we could talk about light-based computing as well. That's a new thing that's coming into existence now. To increase density of computational calculations, they're using light now to transfer data between parts of a computer, such as light paths and light channels.
Wow. Exciting new stuff.
Yeah.
The times are moving.
Yeah, times always are changing.
Yeah, we got to try and keep up with it.
By the way, speaking of times, everybody wanted me to put a fridge cam out. Guys, we're not going to be able to put a fridge cam out until my credit card bills are paid, okay? Because I'm still paying for the teeth right now. So if we put a fridge cam up, it's not
Hang on.
It's not going to probably be until maybe.
Wait. What do you mean? You're going to have to buy a fridge cam?
No, I have to buy the bracket to mount it to the wall. I got to buy the UVC composite, the UVC adapter. I already have the cameras. But what I'm saying is, I've got to pay off my credit cards first and the teeth. I'm probably not going to be able to buy any extra goodies like that until probably October, November of 2026. So your fridge cam is going to have to cool its heels because it's.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about your fridge. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I don't think you need a fridge cam, Michelle. If it's going to cost money.
Yeah. Teeth first. Bills first. Food first. Housing first. Life first. Yeah. That's reality. That's what we got.
Rambo? I think that was just a way for you to make some money, like show us your fridge, that someone gives you some money, but
Yeah, that's fine. That's not a problem. But if I'm going to go that, I might as well use it for
you
this.
did a video, Michelle, showing your fridge.
I did show my fridge. There's nothing in it. It's like, what?
Exactly.
They could have been on the Warpath development team. I was offered a job working with them, but they turned it down. You spent a lot of time on Warpath. So, yeah, maybe you would have been a good option for you. I know that there are some really dedicated World of Warcraft players, too, that do the same thing. Some of them later become GMs. But, you know what? There's one thing I wish people would do. Microsoft. Hey, I'm talking to you, Bill Gates. Because you're not the guy that's in charge of Microsoft directly anymore. It's your guy named Nadella. Tell this guy to get off his high horse. Stop trying to milk your long-term dedicated customers as cows. Low cows. You know you do, right? You come up with a stupid feature, you call it a feature, and then immediately you basically try to charge him for it. And most of the people, as far as Windows is concerned, just want to be able to have an operating system that works reliably. That's abusive to do that to your customers, especially your long-term corporate customers. That's just my opinion. So, Sadella, get your head out of your ass and think for a minute. You're destroying your customer base of Microsoft with your cash grab. I could see you selling them as expansions or upgrades, but people just want the basic core Windows 11 or Windows 12, and that's all they want. No fluff, no extras. Sell them the base, and then quietly on your online store, offer the upgrades. That's all you have to do.
Free advice.
Now,
all right, I'm going to get moving and grooving. So everyone have a great day.
Yeah, it's about 5 minutes to 12. So you have a nice day, Tiger, and we'll talk later. I'm going to get ready to kind of wrap it up today, too. I don't have a lot more to talk about. But the point is like, I don't like the way some of the stuff in the world is going. And I'm not happy about that. But, oh, by the way, one of the things that Patrick Humphreys did point out last night is Trump is telling American mining companies time to ante up the performance and start being more aggressive mining American minerals so we can stop depending on China. Which makes sense. If you're going to sell, if we're potentially going to end up going into a big heated debate with China over what's going on with Taiwan and other things, we need to seriously start using our own resources. It's too bad that no one thought about that during the situation in the Strait of Hormuz. It's, again, an example of stupidity at its worst. But I digress it. I have to digress it. It's kind of dumb, but that's the way the modern world is, I guess. Let's get the blessings in. Yeah, let's get the blessings in. May all you guys have a happy and safe day. Stay out of trouble. Don't do stupid shit. Don't buy stupid stuff. Don't overspend. Don't overeat. And try your best to keep out of the heat. And don't forget, we care about you a lot. We want you safe. We want you strong and healthy. We want you to prosper and live a long time. But it requires that you make the dedication to do it. The service is ended. It's time to go. Peace, kind, love, and don't forget to like and share and party on, dude, and be excellent to one another. And we'll see you guys tonight at 7 o'clock. Until then, bye-bye. Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye.
Michele Marie and Lumi, I will always be there for you. Michelle, never stop believing in yourself. Go out there and show the world what you can do. Go kick some ass and have a good time doing it. I love both of you so much. I love how far you have come on YouTube.
In the samba's embrace, she finds her way. Twisting and turning, she won't let pain sway. With love for the music and fire in her soul, she dances through life, her heart in control. She won't give up, she won't sit down. In her purple dress, she twirls around.